Stop number 22, I should say, excuse me, on the Castrol GTX Cup Series brings us to the Glen, Watkins Glen International Raceway for the Heluva Good Sour Cream Dips at the Glen. On the pole for the race, it is Alex Filter, I think, on the pole. It is. Alex Filter's on the pole. Alongside of him is Zed Weinstein on a 70, row 2. Row 2 is Justin Perry and Alexandra Jones. Row 3. Row 3 has Ann Batson and Aaron Williams. Row 4 has Alex Tanker and Dylan Poteet. And row 5 has Wes Riddle and Dominic Jarvis. And in row 6, it is the 4 car of Ryan Acosta and the 15 of Mike Doobie. The first career pole, by the way, in the Castrol GTX Cup Series 4, Alex Filter, I think. Number 83 wins. Kmart Chevrolet. Retro 1987 paint job. And the green flag out the way. Pace cars ducked off on the pit road. And we're ready to go racing at the Glen. Green flag waves and let's go road racing. 9 laps around this racetrack. Turn 1, usually one of the trouble spots at the Glen. Now they up through the S as they come. Turns 2. There's turn 3 coming up, and here comes turn 4. And Zed Weinstein giving chase on Alex Filter as they come down the straightaway, and now heading for the inner loop. That's turns 5, 6, 7, and 8. Filter kind of jumping the curb a little bit as he hits into a sweeping turn 9. Weinstein looks to the inside, but tucks in behind Alex Filter. Now into a tough turn 10. You got to brake very hard for that turn. And now through turn 11. And that is the lap around Watkins Glen. The 2.454 mile road course. Alex Filter leads the first lap. But Zed Weinstein all over the back bumper in a number 70 car. He's trying to get his season turned around. There's a lot of drivers who needs their season turned around in the second half of the year. As we're on race 22 of 36 of the season. Thank goodness in this series there is no chase, and there never will be a chase, by the way, in this series. Not as long as I control it. Now through the inner loop they come. Take you through the field here. Alex Filter leads the race. There's Zed Weinstein running in second. Justin Perry, a good run for him. He's running 37 of Rudd's season, all season long. Good to see Justin Perry and the Rob Moroso car running very, very good. Alex Tanker running in the 4th position. And right behind him in the 3 car, Ann Batson. Ann's been kind of hot and cold on the road courses, and here comes Aaron Williams to the inside of Ann for the number 4 position, and he's got it. Actually, that's for number 5, actually, excuse me. So Aaron Williams up to 5th. And Ann Batson down in the 6th position. Wes Riddle right behind her in 7th. Ann trying to set up Aaron Williams for the inner loop, and she's got the inside lane, but Aaron Williams bumps her up high. The inner loop sometimes a good place to make a pass, but the downside of that turn is you go into the turn on the inside, but then you end up on the outside and back inside again, so it's kind of confusing at first. Alexandra Jones running in the number 8 position. She won the Daytona 500. Then comes Ryan Acosta, 2-time winner this season at Las Vegas and the he won the other Daytona race, the Pepsi 400. He runs in 9th, and Dylan Poteet, here's another guy who needs a big turnaround. He runs in 10th. He can stay there. That would be an awesome run for Dylan. But he's got Dominic Jarvis in the number 43 right behind. Dylan's in a stage where he needs top 5 and top 10s. He's been top 10 every season in the Pepsi, in the Castrol GTX Cup Series, but he's way, way out of the top 10 in the points right now. He hasn't even made it past 30th yet. But Dylan right now runs in 10th position, and he hopes that'll be a foretaste of things to come. Back to the leaders. It's still Alex Filter out in front. Russ Batson's got problems with his number 88 car. Problems set in for the Quality Care Ford. 4 laps down the books. 5 laps to go for Alex Filter. Trying to hold off the challenge of Zed Weinstein. Weinstein, a winner this season at Bristol. Alex Filter is yet to win in the Castrol GTX Cup Series. He came awful close back in Season 2 at Darlington, and he led right at the white flag, but then smacked the wall out of turn 2 and then gave the win to Dalton Day. Dust being kicked up out there in the inner loop. Let's see who that is. Up ahead, Randy Carpenter in the number 71. Ooh, he's got a big crack, and he's out of the race. Let's look at what happened at Randy Carpenter. Randy was running way back in the back in about the 37th position was where he was running. Yeah. This is where him and Russ Batson got into it. Russ Batson was on the inside of him, number 88 car. Alexander Dawson was right there watching all this. Russ sets him up for a pass. Now watch Randy Carpenter in 71. Jumps to curbing. He shoves Russ Batson into about into the kitty litter. In fact, Russ ends up in the kitty litter. Randy drives in through the kitty litter, smacks the wall, goes up on 2 wheels. Dalton Day got a little piece of it, but not much. Whew. So Randy Carpenter drives away from it. Let's go on board with Randy Carpenter as to what happened. On board with Randy Carpenter. Did some off-roading and oh crap. But we're still under green flag conditions. They're back to the racing now. Alex Filter still leading as we have now got 2.5 laps to go in this race. I don't know if Zed Weinstein's got anything for Alex Filter. Filter has been leading, has led from green to, it's led since the drop of the green flag. Zed Weinstein making Alex Filter know that his presence is, letting Alex Filter know that his presence is there, I guess you might say. But as they come down the line, it'll be 2 laps to go for Alex Filter. Car 83, the Wins Kmart Chevrolet. Trying to hold a challenge. Woo, Zed Weinstein got on the back bumper of Alex Filter. Now let's see what happens after the S's. That's turns 2, 3, and 4. Remember that. But Justin Perry in the 20 car, he may make a challenge out of this as well. Alex Filter knows one little slip and Zed Weinstein's right by him. But Zed Weinstein ain't making no move right now. He didn't make a move in the inner loop. Now through turn 9 he comes there. Alex Filter seems to be beating Zed Weinstein in the last half of the course, and that may be the difference. But Zed Weinstein, seems to keep up on the back battle. Let's see what happens. It'll be the white flag waving. It'll be 1 lap remaining in the race. Will Alex Filter get his first ever Castrol GTX Cup Series win? Whoa, Zed Weinstein got up on the track, and then Justin Perry goes in the second. White flag waves for Alex Filter. That's may all but clinch the victory for him, but I don't know. Justin Perry's closed in very quick. Let's see what happens in the final 2 miles of this track. Out of the 4th turn they come. Alex Filter brings him down in the inner loop for the final time today. Justin Perry trying to close back up here. Number 20 car. 2 Chevrolets and a Pontiac in the top 3. Justin couldn't seem to make the run now as they come out of turn number 9. 2 more turns to go for Alex Filter as he now eyes the 10th turn. And now into turn 11 they come. There's 1 more turn remaining. And for the first time in the Castrol GTX Cup Series, Alex Filter will take the win as Alex Filter wins the Heluva Good Sour Cream Dips at the Glen. First ever win for Alex Filter. He came awful close in Season 2 at Darlington, but this time he has closed the deal this season. Watkins Glen seems to be friendly for first-time winners. That's 3 out of the 4 seasons I believe we had a first-time winner at the Glen. Dylan Hughes in Season 1, Josh Osborne in Season 2, now Alex Filter in Season 4. And there's the final finishing order. Average speed, 1:30.1003. That is very, very fast around this course. Alex Filter the winner. Justin Perry finishes second, his best career finish. Zed Weinstein third. Aaron Williams in 4th position. Alex Tanker 5th. Wes Riddle, a good run for him in 6th position. Ann Batson, a much-needed finish in 7th. Then Ryan Acosta 8th. Alexandra Jones 9th. And Sasha Dawson finishes in 10th position. Then Mike Doobie, Earl Jarvis, Eric Matthews, Ryan Cooper. And poor Dylan Pote, he had a top 10 going and he dropped down to 15th spot. Then came Michael Dawson, Mike Becker 17th. His up and down year continues. Then Earl Jarvis, Trent Dunham, and Red Bell, the top 20. And there's the rest of your order right there. Morgan Carpenter, championship leader, 23rd. On down 28th, Matthew Rodriguez. And Dalton Day, a horrible year so far, continues 36th in the point in the race. And so 3 cars out of race. 3 cars out of the race. Randy Carpenter with a clutch problem, then Russ Batson and Jasmine Acosta. I don't know what happened to her. And 2 cars finished 2 laps down. Justin Acosta and Lisa Shears in the race. So, but anyway, the day belongs finally to Alex Filter. He has scored his first ever win in the Castrol GTX Cup Series. The number 83 wins Kmart Chevrolet. Just a great year, just a great racing season so far. There's the running orders they are in the points right now after 22 races. Morgan Carpenter with a 164-point lead over Jasmine Acosta. Russ Batson in 3rd. Alexandra Jones in 4th position. She moved up. Jacob Rodriguez 5th. Justin Baxter, Eric Matthews, Earl Jarvis, Mike Doobie, and Ryan Acosta, the top 10. Then comes Red Bell, Josh Osborne, Aaron Williams, Alex Filter up to 14th. Lisa Shears, Mike Becker, Dominic Jarvis, Justin Acosta, and Sasha Dawson, and Wes Riddle. There's Johnny Gardner down to 21st in the points, and then there's the rest of the points as they are right now. John Dawson holds the dead last spot in 41st. And Boy, a lot of your hitters are way down there. Ann Batson, or Zed Weinstein 30th in the points. Ann Batson down in 31st. There's Dylan Poteet 33rd. Trent Dunham 34th. Keith Batson 35th. Dalton Day 36th. Almost every one of your hitters way down in the points. And again, to you guys, sorry that I have given you crappy cars for the season. Just the rookies have been taken this season by storm, no doubt. And remember, the top rookie finisher in the points wins the Castrol GTX Cup Series Rookie of the Year. So, next race on the tour will be at Michigan Speedway for the running of the Carfax 400.